Hello, welcome to today's class. Today, we are going to be looking at private and personal information. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about being online and ways that you can share things about yourself that are fun and that connect you with others. We're also going to be talking about ways that you can protect yourself so that you don't share more than you should. In this lesson, we'll focus on privacy and security. We will learn how to protect your personal information. Again, deeper understanding of your data privacy rights so you can advocate for yourself and others. So now, let us look at an overview of today's class.
Take a look in the mirror. What do you see? Yourself, of course. But who are you? What makes you, you? There are lots of things. Your personality, your favorite food, your pet, or your favorite movie. Sharing this personal information on your phone or computer can be a lot of fun and can help you connect with other people. Sharing something fun that happened keeps a great memory alive. And sharing what you know teaches other people new ideas. Before you share, however, it's important to pause and think. Some information about you, like your full name, your address, or your date of birth, can be used to identify you individually. This information is private and should not be shared online, unless you get permission first from an adult you trust. So, when it comes to sharing about you, personal info can be okay. But private info? No way. Think before you share. With friends, with your community, and with the world. So, what information do you share online?
It's in our nature to share and connect with others, but sharing online comes with some great risk. So, in this lesson, we will learn how we can share information online. Now, let's look at the key vocabularies for today's class. The key vocabularies for today's class are hardwired, personal information, private information, and also register. Do you want to know the meaning of these vocabularies? I guess you do. First of all, we will need to know what is hardwired. Hardwired means something that you are born with. It means that if you do something, it is extremely very difficult to change someone's behavior. An example of this are babies are hardwired to always cry when they are in need of something. Now we should know that that is true because baby always cry when they are in need of something. So now let's look at personal information. Personal information can be defined as the information about you that cannot be used to identify you because it is also true for many other people. Example of this is my favorite color. If my favorite color is blue, many other persons also have blue as their favorite color. Now let's look at private information. Private information are information about you that can be used to identify you because it is unique to you. An example of this is your full name, your address, your BVN, your ATM PIN. All these are some examples of private information. But why do people really share information about themselves online? People share information about themselves online to connect with other people. They do this so that they can keep in touch with their friends and families. People also share information online because it is a form of fulfillment to them. When they do this, they feel more healthier, more happier, and more better. People also share private information online because they want other people to know about them. But why is it risky to share private information online? It is risky because it is a public space and there are so many people that are online that can view your information you have shared. It is also risky because when you share your private information, it goes to so many people. Some examples of this private information are your BVN, your ATM details, your username and password, your house address, even your school name should not be shared. But what about your favorite pet? Is it a private or a personal information? Your personal pet is a personal information, and this information can be shared because they will not be used to identify you. Even your favorite music, your best food, best friends, all this information cannot be used to identify you. So this information can be shared. Some of the reasons why we do not share our private information because of identity theft. Identity theft are those people who steal other people's information to do mean things. I believe in our last class we talked about mean words. Yes, these are mean things that identity theft can do with it, stealing our information to do things that we will not be happy when we hear that they are done. So now let's look at our last vocabulary for the day, which is register. A register means to enter your information in order to sign up or to get access to a website or an application. Now, your username and your password that you put before you enter the school portal is a register. It means that we need to take good care of our register. So that is how we have come to the end of this class today. I believe we've learned so much and we now know how to make use of our information. See you in our next class. Bye.